We are live. So like here we are live with Julius Malema. Julius, I want to do something like this. Good. We are live with Julius Malema, the journalist that tried to put Malema, that tried to make him look, I don't know. There's a title, not me, sharing that with me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. These are comments, and this is what people have been experiencing. Good. So the white lady put him in place. You gotta love the questions. Okay, let's see. Let's see what they're saying exactly. It's like this lady put Malema on his place.
Everything. Nothing can be not racial.
Well, you know what we did? We just removed those texts, non-white, non-what. We just removed those texts. But it's still in us.
Do you hate whites?
I don't hate whites.
No, what do you mean someone hate whites? When we speak the truth and speak about the past and speaking for a black child, why say it wait? There's no hate here. There's no hate here. It's the truth.
I don't have problems with whites.
You seem to though.
No, that's
because I will speak the truth. When you speak the truth, people hate you. You know something new? You can look at people like Trump. They speak the truth. We all know that there are people who speak the truth and they get hated for that. Because people, they want people to come and behave like everything is fine. But those who speak the truth get hated. It's not something new.
Interpretation is wrong.
Really? Only whites.
Whites are South Africans.
Yeah, they're South Africans based on the law. They're all South Africans because law protect us, guide us.
They too must contribute
to
a developmental state. They've got a responsibility to also play their part in the reconciliation.
Yeah, definitely. Because of what happened during apartheid, there is contribution to pay part for us coming together. But we can't come together. We're like people, they own 70% of the land. 70%. And in the black people own 4% of the land. 4%. That thing doesn't sit me well. You see that one? It doesn't sit me well. I don't lie. I don't want to lie. 70%.
And the construction of this country. So we need them to play ball. And they're not coming forth.
He has a point there. Some white people have been slow to reconcile, but he loses the plot when race becomes his own.
Malema has been in court. Malema has been in court after court. He attended court, this guy. He attended court because of he want equality. He want quality. You all to be equal. For all therefore speaking the truth, I will put you in court.
Automatic reflex on every single problem. Sometimes you just say stupid things. I mean, you just say stupid things.
Like what?
Which stupid things?
You have to constantly retract them. 1 minute you're supporting 20, the next minute
I never retracted on 20.
No, like we say you say different things and what those things are. We don't have to talk here and go beside the topic. What stupid things Julius Malema once said? Today you're saying this, tomorrow you're saying this. When all people, all of stuff, even in Africa, for this man is fighting for a black child life. He's fighting to be equal and to get their land back. That's all we know. So stupid things like what exactly? Let's give him a chance to speak so that I cannot.
Chweni was very stupid to surrender himself to you. I was listening to you asking questions. I will never do that in my life. I will never lend
He's a
in your
liar.
hands. No, I will never lend it.
But he's a liar.
But he could have handled that thing better.
Well, that's not my
He
problem,
could have
is it?
handled you better.
Well, it's not my problem.
And when I was watching, I said,
It's like the guy who were busy interviewing. He allow you to play on his mind. He allow you to play on his head, not me. I will never allow you to play on my mind. And you can see like the energy the lady is bringing, and the energy Julius Malema is bringing. Not because no Julius Malema is relaxed, but you see like this lady where you want to bring this thing where he's so relaxed, and these ladies are taking so hard, and Malema is so relaxed. So like now, if we think of those one who play in their head, you never play in my mind. It's like that. It's like if we think like those who play in their head, not me.
Chweni is playing into the hands of this woman. You can't do that with me.
So they can't do that with me. And you can see like, the eyes are white like this. So like you can't do that with me. You can do it with others, but to me, hope is.
No, I'm trained at an early age. And I'm trained about people like you.
Well, whatever. Whenever it must open it must open the comedy. Because when I was young, I trained in early age. And they train me like for people like you. When they attack me, I know how to. When they attack me, I know how to. They train me in early age. I will never allow you to behave what you're behaving to me.
Oh, not me.
But she ruined her life.
No.
He did.
Luno
Come
is
on.
celebrating 500 days since receiving its official government license from the government of South Africa.
We have the thing now.
No, I'm trained at an early age. And I'm trained about people like you. So not me.
But she ruined her life.
No.
He did.
It's you who ruined their life.
Nonsense.
I was you ruin her life. I got you who ruined her life. I said like me, I will never allow. When I was young, they said my boy, I can see you're fighting for black child. I can see you're the next president of this country. And these people, they're going to attack you. When they attack you, they're not going to be so soft. They're going to be harsh on you. And I see potential in Julius Malema. And when they come so hard, you must come so hard. This guy went through cases after cases. They call hate speech, they call racism because of he wants inequality in this country. So you need to go through the stage he went through. He need to go through the stage he went through for fighting the life of a black child.
You have been saying all bad things about this girl.
No, I haven't said what have I said about...
Not you per se. You are a representative of the
What
media.
have I said about Caster Semenya?
No, I'm not saying you per se.
Oh, I'm talking about Caster Semenya. What did they say about Caster Semenya exactly? Because this thing is long, and now I'm reacting on Julius Malema like now. What did they say about Caster Semenya? Anyone knows, you can comment there. So they came so hard on Caster Semenya. So they didn't see Julius Malema well. Because Julius Malema don't like when black child are being abused in their own country. He don't like shit.
Well,
the media has destroyed a life of a young God-gifted girl. When he surrenders to you, she will never surrender to you.
I said the media. Caster Semenya, man, was number one when it comes to running. Number one. It's like the media. I don't know what they said, but how he said it's like even Caster Semenya, when he come here, he surrendered to you. I will never surrender to you. As Julius Malema, I will never surrender to you. You guys destroyed the life of a young girl, Caster Semenya. You say like that, Julius. It's not me, hey. I'm reacting. It's a reaction. And I want to come to those who come here on my videos and they act like it's like me. Me, I'm just reacting, and when I react, I share my opinion and I share the past. I include the past and I include the future. And I include the reality and I include my opinion. So if you know like when you can't stand for the truth, don't watch Julius Malema.
You know what an intersex person is?
Yes. What is it? I don't know.
You don't know.
I've never seen this person.
So because
Done research.
what research?
In my
You spoke to the mother.
What is that inter what? So like now what they are here exactly, what they're talking about exactly, because of like now the topic changed. Or maybe Julius Malema was fighting for Caster Semenya and how the media attack Caster Semenya. And say like no, I will never allow that, to allow the media to attack Caster Semenya like that. Not in front of, not the black child who's doing well and being attacked by the media. I don't know what they said by that time, but we can see that the conversation is all about that.
A few people in the Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
That's research.
Yes.
That's research.
In the pedicalture.
Is that medical scientific research?
Yes, that's the one.
Not medical scientific research.
I'm not talking about
that's
the medical
Julius
stuff.
Malema research.
I've done Kukuni land from Sikukuni to Matlala and Mashashan. I've spoken to those chiefs there.
And they said no one like that exists.
They don't know such
so
a
the
thing.
men decide. So therefore, because the chiefs tell you, and because Julius Malema,
what they are fighting for exactly, because of like now they are fighting for Caster Semenya. Julius Malema saying like you are harassing, something like that, and they say like you know about this so I don't know, something like that. I don't want to talk about something I don't know. They say like yes, I did research. I went to school, Kuni. I spoke to the chiefs. So like which research you have done? It's like he was there when Julius Malema was doing research. You are not there, but she saw like she was there. It's like which research do you done? Which research you done? Or Julius Malema research? You never done research. Hebato. You tell the person, yes, I done research. Someone say like, which research you done? Which research you're talking about? You never done research, you. How? Yo.
Malema spoke to the mother.
Royal
An
Council.
intersex person does not exist.
If he exists in you, don't force that in me.
It's got nothing to do with me. I'm not saying in your culture there are people who are intersex, but you will not accept it because you are intolerant.
Yeah, I'm not intolerant.
You absolutely are.
No.
What is wrong with being intersex?
There's nothing wrong.
So what?
To me, I will accept them.
Okay.
Gladly, without any problem.
So if it is proved that
What is intersex? Guys, can I do my research, please? I'm not going to play with you. Say like, hey, we are watching you do your research. Can I do my research? I want to know what is intersex, because I can see like they're busy talking about it. So I want to see what is. I done the research. I'm going to come to you guys. People are watching you. So like, we want to see what the intersex is. You are busy doing your research. Yes, I must do what? I must do what, my brother? It refers to a person who born biologically, such as chromosomes. Simple English, please. Me, I like simple English, please. Hormones that don't fit usual male or female. It's about biological and not gender. May look male, female, or somewhere in between. Oh, okay, makes sense. It makes sense when they debate about it. Did I share the screen, guys? Yes, I did share the screen. There's an intersex. which is I wanted to understand.
Caster Semenya has internal male organs
I will always
and
support
external
I will always
female
support
organs.
her.
You will accept that she's intersex.
I will always support her, but I will be knowing that thing for the first time in her.
Is it a
And I will
Oh,
support her.
They are
I
petty
don't
intersex
know nothing
people.
about my culture.
They are petty
In fact, you have
intersex
made my
people.
culture to look like it's a taboo.
oh, it's not about include culture like now. So like, I'm not going to allow you to talk about my culture like this, like the taboo. I think Caster Semenya is a petty. Because that I think that topic started between the journalist and Malema. Because of maybe the lady was saying like Caster Semenya is intersex and Malema was against it, and he said like I don't know, it's my first time hearing something like that.
To practice that culture.
Why?
No, you have always looked down at us
In what way?
and looked down at our
Specifically
culture.
about
Number one, when it comes to that point, they say black people, Christianity, not her. Christianity says black people worship the dead. We worship the dead, not the devil. They say you must get rid of that and join Christianity. If black people like now, when they see people is a sangoma, a traditional healer, they say, yo, this one worship the devil, yo, it's something like that. That's something that's been happening. It's something that's been happening. So like they look down on our culture. He has a point then, and I will give him that point. I will give him that point. That's why like me, I'm a traditional man, I'm a true African man. And I get offended when someone say like black people worship devil. We worship the dead, yes. We are people who are spiritual. All people in Africa they do so. All the continents. But I get Julius Malema when he said that. I get when he said that totally so.
Not you white people. That's what
Hey.
you did.
Okay, let's get into. Okay, so you white people are ridiculing your
can't talk
culture.
about my culture. You are not qualified.
Let's talk about why.
Facts, you're not qualified. Why you talk about that thing you don't know? I used to tell my black child, say like, you can't group and tell you about your history. You can't allow them telling you about the medicine, tell you about the food we're eating, tell you about everything about our history. You can't do that because they know nothing about African culture. You can't allow someone from whatever, maybe India, Chinese, or Europe to tell you about your African culture. You need to know yourself.
You can't talk about my culture.
Let's talk about what.
You can't talk about my culture.
Let's talk about what. Because
you are not qualified.
I think
you run a risk of.
Shall I tell you what you're not qualified on?
What do you mean?
You're not qualified to talk about intersex people because you're simply ignorant on the matter.
It's okay.
So isn't it better?
What you're fighting for what intersex? But I believe like Julius Malema say like when he said like this lady name. I will explain it simple English. He said this lady destroy. I don't know. Yeah, that topic is too deep, man. It's too deep.
You just don't say
As
anything.
you are equally ignorant about my culture.
Well, I think I know a little bit more about PD and intersex
you know
than you
nothing
do.
about culture. You know nothing.
You
are
believe.
uncultured.
Another theory is that you enjoy.
Why? That one is passed now. They were even discussion. It passed. This is the second one. So I don't know how this second one is going to end, how it's going to go, but hey, and it's been like sharing and fighting, but fighting with words, not fighting with words and saying you don't say this, you don't know about my culture. Let's talk about rights and those kind of information. But then let's go.
Enjoy being, like the class clown. Do you enjoy that? Do you enjoy being the butt of jokes?
I'm not the first one to be caught jokes being, done in your name. And Mbalula was the latest. And I sit a lot with Mbalula. He's my friend. I always tell him, I've inherited all your names.
Yeah, I just know it's so fun, man. I don't know, like it's so fun when people are enjoying him, people are laughing, unless those who hate him. But when he speaks, people are like, oh, this guy is so funny. Hey. Even he knows, like he's so funny guy. You know that. You don't have to tell him, say like, you're not funny, he know by himself. Like me, I'm funny, man. And we all can witness that. We all can witness that say like, Julius Malema is fun. we all can come to the agreement, the conclusion. So like, this guy is funny. Yo, he's funny. I don't like, very funny. Very, very funny.
Motor mouth, uneducated, what. The same thing about Malusi Gigaba, the same thing about Peter Mugaba, reckless, the jokes, the clowns. Refusing to surrender the land.
One can't help think that a lot of what Malema says is for show. Watch how he performs.
I'm talking through Capital, through you, and can see his eyes, and someone zoom to show a scary eyes. Yeah, ne? More like, like people from Africa and the whole world. They're like, Julius Malema, man, is fighting for equality. This is the guy who's fighting for equality. We all know him like that. Every time he speaks about equality. Every time he speak about the land. It's always big about equality. Let's work together. Let's be one. Let's do this. It's always on that. Nothing much. Eh, what trouble like Maluma, he said like I'm a troublemaker. He said like where I am, there's trouble. I create trouble. Not trouble create me. He said that. Julius Malema. So like me, I create trouble. And this lady asked her, so like, you're a good actor, Malema, you're a good actor. You even want to laugh. You're a good actor, Malema, man. No one said like, no, I'm serious. I talk through you. It's like, you're a good actor, and I don't have time to entertain you. You're a good actor. So I said like, no, I'm not good actor. I'm serious. I'm serious. So like, you're a good actor, Malema, man. You. What a question! What a question! Oh, this time he was in politics. In this time was time when he was in like what is this? Was in ASC, because we know like Julius Malema is a EFF member. He's a EFF member. This time was when like he was in the politics in ANC. And this really asked like, all the people they don't get stressed. They'll be a problem child, man. Just mom is a problem child. So when we talk about problem child, we're talking about Julius Malema. Julius Malema is a problem child. I don't know if like the lady going to ask you a problem child. Do you agree you're a problem child? I don't know what it's going to say. Going to say yeah or no. So like yeah, I'm a problem child. Gosh, my body's so tired. So like when you tell like Julius Malema is kind of like maybe when his people is not like bully type of way, but when he speak like now, say like no, you can't tell him shut up. and they can't tell him to shut up. They must put in a respectful way. Like Julius, relax, Julius. Relax, why you do this? Eh? Why you do this? Why you behave like this? Relax, my brother, we got this. You understand? This is what he's saying every time. He's when he's in with people of they are colleagues. They are colleagues that what I wanted to use that word.
There's this issue, there's got this potential to do this. Yeah, well.
Luno is celebrating 500 days since receiving its official government license from the government of South Africa.
We didn't see that.
But Barbara Hogan was very firm.
Yeah, we don't have
Very firm.
Yeah, Barbara Hogan is not our favorite.
Why?
We don't think she represents what we stand for.
She's a loyal.
Yes, you can be an ANC member but not have the same understanding and passion and determination to drive.
These people have been doing interviews together. They love each other. This lady and Julius Malema, they love each other. They've been doing interviews together. They've been doing interviews together, as we can see. They've been doing all interviews together with Julius Malema.
Agenda.
I think Barbara, she did an excellent job as health minister, trying to get things back on track after Manda Shabalala Msimang messed things up monumentally.
Maybe she's better than me.
And now she's moved into this portfolio.
Maybe you're saying, I think she can be better somewhere. You're right.
You think she's better in health?
I don't know, but she
This lady loves to gossip, eh? This lady, she loves to gossip. I just busy gossiping. They're busy gossiping, these people. Eh? When you get the help, when you get this is a gossiping now. Now look at talking about harassment, talking about gossip. This is a gossip after gossip. Like now fighting each other, like they've been debating, fighting each other.
She can be better somewhere. She's one of us. She's our Qaeda, but where she is, I think she's misplaced.
Why?
Why?
She's not handling issues in a manner in which are helpful.
But Julius Malema has been a leader, my guys. Because when you check the comments there, and this guy's been a leader. The white lady put him in his place. It's a question mark. It's a question mark. Oh my God, guys. You gotta love Dubra, not just question answers sometimes. Like these people, they know each other and they enjoying them.
That you don't like.
Yes.
Translate, not helpful, you don't like.
No, help. I said help. You're not going to.
Helpful to you, but the point is that it's different from your view. But I mean, she was very clear that this man had to go.
Which man have to go? Which man have to go?
I think we've not lost an issue on her.
It's about they bring Julius Malema to ask question. So that because of many years there is a business, they ask him to ask question what happens there. So that they can speak the truth or whatever is going to speak. This is what I'm seeing here. This is what I'm seeing. They just ask Julius Malema questions, man. But we are not done yet. We have a lot to discuss on. People watch my stream. Good. Thank you for watching my stream. People don't want to watch my stream, man. How can I make money if people don't support me? If they don't support me, how can I make a living from YouTube?
But you lost the ESCOM issue.
We may still have to pay what we stand for. We don't think she represents the correct view and the agenda we stand for.
But is that appropriate to be criticizing a government minister who's part of your party?
Yes, it's appropriate.
And saying,
these things are a long time, and now I want where Julius Malema is showing, man. I want where Julius Malema is, So now maybe they've been working together, and when invite them, now they're talking. They don't go to, like, you understand? They don't know, like, hey, man, I want action. So, yeah, guys, who don't want action?
And it's almost threatening.
No, I'm not threatening. I'm not. What did I say?
No, I mean, you're saying, well, we may have to pursue and, we're going to check it out. I mean, I said it's
I'm saying
almost like
this view
threatening.
we hold, we'll continue with it until we are proven otherwise.
Makes sense. He explained the process. My lady. It's not about exposing. It's not about that. Just explain the process.
I don't mind losing battles. We've lost a battle on training through you. We've lost a battle.
And I'm still waiting for my apology.
What apology?
I was so right on 20.
We've lost on Marua. We're watching very closely the Gama.
Yeah, guys. This was this is not the end, baby. This one. This is the. Yeah. Isandla samholiva tamuha. Isandla samholiva.
Absolutely. 95% of South Africa is electrified. Do you know that South Africa gets water today? Do you know that South Africans, they're watching a public broadcaster? All revenue are state-owned.
But do you know that we have...
No, like, I want where there's no music, man. So where there's a music is me and
Luno is celebrating 500 days since receiving its official
Strike. When
government
there's
of
a
South
music, guys,
Africa.
hey, people are on there.
We were-
Strike.
So there's a popcorn and mushrooming political parties in Zimbabwe.
This one I wanted you guys to allow. You see, this is what I think about with this one. It will make your day, man. This guy will make your day.
But they will never find friendship in us. They can insult.
Oh, this have been friends, eh? Since from ANC moved to EFF, been together, man. But sometimes you lose your close friends.
We are unshaken. They must stop shouting at us. They must go and fight for their battle in Zimbabwe and win.
This time is when Julius said like they must go to fight back their battles. Never get old. I actually introduced us to Malema 2021. This video will never get old, Chef. Even like me, I'm busy laughing with my people because of how Malema is funny is. This video will never get old actually. Introduced to my level. You never, and you can see the comments there. 2 hours in this. I remember in primary school calling each other bloody agent. He was a son of pervert. Come out, Julius. This 2025, people are still watching this video. Just imagine in 2025, people are still. He was son of
If
pervert.
they've got ground and they are formed on the basis of solid ground in Zim, why are they speaking in Santen and not Mashonaland or Mataveleren?
Like, yeah, he's attacking African. Yeah, he's attacking African people. Yeah, is attacking African people. How did I rewatch this video in 2025? I wake up, I said the classic make the day. Man, do I see properly, man? I trust you, I trust you.
Nothing Santen in Zimbabwe. There's everything about the Zimbabweans. Let them go back and go and fight there. Even when the ANC was underground in exile, we had our internal underground forces fighting for freedom. And we have never spoken from
You leave in certain comments, BBC journalists. So I don't know, like, maybe this guy disturbed us when I talk about this issue. He made a mistake.
Exile. You see, let me tell you, before you are chacharach, let me tell you.
Oh, but this guy's funny. I don't know, like, it's funny.
This is a building of a revolutionary party. And you know nothing about the revolution. So wait.
When Malema talks about stuff, don't enter, remain quiet. The moment you disturb him when you come to talk about serious stuff, he's going to eat you alive. He's going to eat you alive. So must remain quiet, must be like this. So like, yes, Malema, I hear you, must say.
Yeah, you behave or else you jump. Yeah, you don't laugh.
Don't laugh. Remove this thing. Remove this. Oh my God, guys. It's all too sweet.
Chief, and you get security to remove this thing. If you're not going to behave, you're going to call security to take you out. A newsroom, this is a revolutionary house. And you don't come here with that 10 days.
When this guy speak, you must be quiet. I wake up, Ravish, into this 2023 and still here. You remove this thing, journalist. Ravish, this is what you covered in the trial.
Don't come here with that white tendency. Not yet. You can do it somewhere else. Not yet. If you've got a tendency of undermining blacks even where you work, you are in the wrong place. Yeah, you are in the wrong place. That's rubbish. And you can.
They say that's rubbish, man. You respond back to Malema. You're a small boy, you can't do nothing. We're still here in 2024. I'm here in 2025. Same here for my 24 annual dose. I like how you just go back to task a day. These people are reading based on this rubbish. What do you cover those?
Go out. Yeah, you can go out. Rubbish is what you have covered in that trouser.
Malema is a problem, she. Malema is a problem child. This guy is a problem. Is that like rubbish that they covered in your trousers? Just popcorn mushroom politic parties. And then he give carry on. Dude makes me want to Google certain words, many words. Why did YouTube recommend me this? Bloody agent. Before you are chacharach. Chacharach.
That is rubbish. That which you have covered in this trouser is rubbish. Okay? You are a small boy. You can't do anything. I didn't come here to be. Come out. Go out.
Malema is not a good. Malema is not good, man.
Bastard.
Yay!
Go out. You bloody agent.
Bloody agent. And he says, you can see his face, man. I mean, this guy was not his.
So, we think that we need to ZANU-PF comrades to engage in peaceful means. So, our trip in Zimbabwe
And funny. Not that kind of funny, but like was so like, okay, we see our Malema, you understand? So like now we need to come to the other video again, or Julius Malema. Juju Malema, Juju. You know that song? Juju Commander. Ay, ah, yeah, yeah, oh, yo, 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 yo. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Ay, ay. Oh, yo, 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 yo.
Julius Malema, a harsh, has become the face of this crisis, stepping into the leadership void that's been left by the president and his men, calling for a national strike in all of South Africa's mines. Malema was leader of the ANC's
Julius Malema. She thought she was talking to a full body handler like a boss. Malema is the one. As a father, Malema showing herself control against this bull of journalists. You can see, like, it does how the title shows. Malema is a really true African title champ. It's not about what he will achieve. It's trying to make sure Africa is a good place for our children tomorrow. Africans will love you, Mr. Malema. Mugabe Chwap, this woman interview legend. This is the same woman who interviewed Gaddafi, and now he is dead and destroyed.
youth wing before being expelled for fomenting division within the party. He's now facing corruption charges related to the misuse of party funds while he was in office. And he joins me right now. Julius Malema, you are a very controversial figure, and yet
So he was a part of EF, no, not EF. I mean, like, part of ANC. It was ANC, like, yeah. She did say facing charges. He two-step ahead. She didn't even do any research before she interviewed Malema. You don't even interview Malema without facts. Malema has never lost argument. Malema is always eating this argument. I don't lie. All these arguments, Malema is always eating them. She interfered that he was unnecessary causing problems. Correct all her accusations for the truth. Let's see.
you've gone and inserted yourself into a really violent and difficult situation right now. Why have you done that?
And it's not like Malema is loving. Malema is like, this one, she don't know me. This one, she never get information about me.
What do you think you can achieve?
No, let's correct one thing here. I'm not facing any corruption charges from any institution in South
There's an
Africa for
investigation
any
into
wrongdoing.
there's an investigation into some fraud and allegations of misappropriation.
Yes.
Monty Anger in South Africa, Julius Malema calling for a nationwide mine strike. I don't know if the strike of the one from Marikana. But I don't think it's that one from Marikana. But the Marikana one was so painful. I don't want to talk about it because of every time I listen to him, I like him more. We need to have our own news channel because people will twist your ways around and she's lying. I'm a black male here in the States. Reporter, do you think stoking racial tension is the answer? Malema, mind your business. What a rude, aggressive interview.
So my question is.
So if you say I'm facing charges, it's as if I'm charged already. That's not correct.
I said there's an investigation and they're looking into it. Could you please tell me what you're doing, inserting your very controversial self into what's going on in South Africa at the mines right now? What do you think you will achieve?
The ANC Youth League had its Congress last year in June here in Johannesburg and declared economic freedom in our life.
Oh, you can see, like, now he's so calm, man. He's so calm, so not like he's so respectful, but he's so calm, and it depends about your energy. If you come so hard on him and without facts, he will eat you alive. Like, now he's so calm and responding to the answer the lady she's asking, the next president of South Africa, Julius Malema. So calm, so relaxed, and it means a lot, man. If someone is so like that, like Julius Malema. I love the way you play here in the end. Respect the way Brother Malema handled this very well. First of all, his name is not Mulima. Okay, Julius Malema. I try to correct, she don't listen. It's Julius Malema.
lifetime and called for nationalization of mines and the wealth of the country to be shared amongst all the people living in this country. And therefore, we have now taken over the leadership of that struggle to ensure that the mineral resources of this country benefit the people of this country, particularly the workers who are working very hard in a very risky conditions underground, trying to take.
Wow, what the answer, man. I love the answer. I love the answer. To say like the man must, Julius Malema must always, even like now, still speaking on this thing, like the thing of South Africa must the minerals, everything must support people who are staying here. You can't have a economy or a place, a community where like lots of people are staying here black, but they're struggling, they're living hunger. It can't be something like that. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Like doesn't make any sense. Living in a country where like people are dominating, people are there, but they are struggling.
Out this, precious minerals.
Mr. Malema, you say you've taken over the leadership of this struggle and this crisis, but you've been expelled from the ANC. I know you're wearing the outfit and the logos, but by what right do you take over the leadership of this?
We remain the leadership of the youth movement of the ANC. The Youth League of the ANC said we remain lead.
Why was expelled? What you have done? Because I can see that it's like you've been expelled for the movement of ANC, and I can see you're wearing ANC stuff. What happened? What's changed?
Leaders until 2014, and we continue to play that role to ensure that the working class in South Africa does not become a leader.
Clearly, you are disregarding then your expulsion from the youth wing of the ANC, and
I understand like now why you left ANC. You was expelled because I was speaking the truth. I understand like based on what things he's saying, even he's saying his party. So like now you can see things and no one's going to expel him, no one's going to say like if you behave like this, you're going to get fired, if you behave like this, you're going to do this. So like now you do things by himself, which is the beautiful thing. Which is a beautiful thing that we should look on up to it and the like which is beautiful. I love it.
you're continuing. But my question to you was, what is it that you're saying to them today, to the miners? We have reports that you have told people to strike every 5 days, rather for 5 days every month until they get their wage demands. Are you telling people to go back to work and only strike 5 days a month? What are you saying exactly?
No. What we're saying is that these strikes that happen in different mines, they need to be coordinated and the nation.
So why someone from South Africa was from outside? I wanted to know like how do they enter to our business and stuff? I wanted to ask those questions like how do they enter to things and mirrors and everything? That's a question I wanted to ask, but then yeah, let's go. Let's go, man. Like I don't like this one. I want energy. I want vibrancy, man.
National program should be rolled out wherein every month for a week, working days, there will be.
Let's go to this one. Hey, that one is
You come and invest in the EFF government, you are going to do it through the terms determined by the government of the EFF. And there's no compromise about that.
So like this man is the only man Africa recognized by telling the truth and fixing this country. He's the only man. I'm not going to make has come out to a royal family. Malema is slowly becoming a great man, not only in SA but in Africa. Just imagine. His videos for long. His videos for, let me check. Because there you can see gain weight 10 years ago. 10 years ago, and people can see like this guy is growing, man. This guy is growing. Malema, Mandela is a small boy. I can't count for how much data I have.
We said that in London. Now here at home, we're being insulted.
Mm.
You know why?
Mm.
They were jealous of us.
Mm.
It's only jealous, political jealous.
Mm.
That these people can address so many white people
Mm.
in a hall in London.
Mm.
Gwede has never done.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man, I gain weight, yo. I gain weight. I'm from Nigeria, man. I'm from Nigeria. But this man is the best politician in Africa. We need him to be a president of South Africa soon. Let's give this man a chance to lead us. This is a legend. We want Africa. Land back. Everyone in Africa, they want Julius Malema. Every black person in the world, they love this guy. South Africa must protect this man. He is a revolutionary and he will remove from your country. Malema, the true leader. I'm watching from West Africa. We love Julius Malema so much. You're my favorite politician. He's big, this guy.
That KB Mapaso will never do that. Imagine Chatham House, such a prestige platform, convened for KB Mapaso, a cook, a person who was cooking in MK, to go and address Chatham House. They don't play there in London. They don't have time for cooks.
He's from London. He said he's from London and he tell them in London to address whites. He said like that and he said no one can do that. I say I'm the only one who can do that.
No time for such clowns there. But they were shocked. They were shocked that these people receive such an audience. In London. Why? Because these are clowns. These are useless people. They don't have
Julius.
To be listened to.
Yeah?
The world is beginning to listen.
The world is beginning to listen to the next president of South Africa, Julius Malema. Whether you like it or not, whether you can cry about it, whether you can mention all those things to do, but this guy, man, he's the future. And we need to start to adjust that. Speak his reasoning, the influence we have. Africa as a whole is talking about Julius Malema.
I don't care. You call me anything you want to call me. About Tembu, Royal, what. You'll never address prestige platforms. Under Mandela is a small boy.
Hemo.
He says Julius literally rise.
Malema, you're big, man. Where you come from, even where you are today is big, man. Where you come from, like even today is big. This guy is big, dog. Malema is very big.
So I don't care about Mandla Mandela. He's a small boy. He says to me, I've never struggled. I've never worked. My credentials are there. What did Mandla Mandela do to earn a seat in parliament?
Aye. As well, like this time they were having, I don't know with them, and they were having some misunderstanding. I don't know even like now, but you can see what to tell. Like you say, like me, I didn't ever work. What do you mean? What you have done to earn the seat in parliament? What you have done to earn the seat? Like what I've done me through pain, through struggle. What you've done you? Malema is saying that.
Huh? What did Mandla Mandela do to earn a seat in parliament? Except the surname of his grandfather? Is he saying he's defending the legacy of his grandfather? Let's hope he will have children to defend his legacy.
Yeah, ne.
And grandchildren to defend his legacy. Let's hope so. My children will defend my legacy.
EFF is big. And I think like he has other business aside beside EFF. EFF is big, man. We all know that. But let's not come and talk like we don't know. EFF is big and it's growing. It's growing, EFF. And it's right when he said his kids are going to defend his legacy.
They are there already. I have no problem. Mandla Mandela, we hope your children and your grandchildren will defend your non-existing legacy.
Too deep, man. It's too deep. This fight is too deep.
Who is Mandla Mandela in the politics of South Africa? Because his highest ambition was to be a club DJ.
Hey! Malema. Hey! Club DJ.
It's not me, it's what he said. He thinks today he can address issues of national importance because we must be subject of a Mandela royal family. I'm not a subject of Mandela royal family.
So like when someone talks and people say like, that means the person is talking their real things. He's talking from the bottom of their heart. And as we are listening, say like, what?
I'm not subject of Royal Mandela family. I'm not. They must address their subjects there and beat them up the way they've been beating them up. They will never do that with me.
Malema, when he speaks, you feel he speaked up. You feel this guy is speaking.
They will never do that with me. If Mandla Mandela wants to know my credentials, I challenge him to a public debate on the legacy of Nelson Mandela.
So I challenge him. I challenge him in the legacy of Nelson Mandela. And you see like I'm busy saying,
Let Mandla Mandela come and take me on the legacy of Nelson Mandela. Everything else I say about Nelson Mandela is true. Mandela before prison spoke about nationalization. Mandela in prison spoke about nationalization. Mandela after prison spoke about nationalization.
Let's see the comments. Let's put our people on the chat to say the biggest sellout there. What is wrong with taking back what haven't belongs to you? This is the biggest sellout. We need to close this children fund. I love Malema. Respect. Very interesting. My president is the one in Africa leader. Who is African? People have been saying this for years. So like Julius Malema is my president. Julius Malema. Thank you, black man. I love you from Uganda. You're explosive too. May EFF win national election. I want to see something. One day, people will remember Julius Malema when he's no longer with us. ANC only, they're showing the true colors. I believe like Mandela, Julius Malema done a beautiful thing to start EFF. If he didn't start EFF, there will not be a parted fight for us if this guy didn't stand for EFF.
Mandela nationalized? The answer is no. What is an insult about that? Where is the land as adopted by the Freedom Charter, the People's Congress? Where is the land? Have people received their land under Mandela?
No, No land received, President. No land received at all. No land.
I don't belong to a religion called Mandela.
Same to me, I don't belong there. Where is the land? We never received the land. They are dragging the process of the land. Kuri, we don't know what's happening. You are right.
Not. President Mandela is a human being like all of us. He's got his own shortcomings. His legacy and his contribution to the struggle will be a permanent subject for criticism.
Facts, Malemas. Malema, we hear you very well.
And we're doing exactly that without fear or favor. If you don't want to vote for me because I'm critiquing Mandela, then you want to live a lie. Give your vote to those who live a lie. I don't live a lie.
Julius Malema. Julius. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching me. I love you so much. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that I can stay motivated. I love you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hit it now.